how are you doing today? My name is Karina and welcome back to Ready Set Pan. It is Throwback 30, so we're doing the third update for that PANtastic Ladies collaboration where you take a whole bunch of projects, do a prompt from each, and kind of get to sample a whole bunch of different things. So I have 5 projects I'm working on at a time. This is a rolling style project. Let's dive into progress, starting with the oldest. And the oldest item still in this project comes from the Harry Potter project. That project, of course, had 2 prompts, one for each of your colors of your Hogwarts house, Hufflepuff all the way. So my colors were yellow and gold. I met my goal on the yellow item, and now I've met my goal on my black item. This, the packaging has really disappeared. This is from Real Her. This is their Probiotic setting spray. Anyway, it'll be up to correct me. Yeah, there is nothing left. Yeah, all done, finished off. I used this an additional 18 times, bringing me to 109 uses in the project, and the marks are basically all gone, but I started somewhere here-ish, and last time I was about there-ish. So close enough, I'm done with that. Next up, we're moving on to the Zodiac Panner. So I picked Capricorn for like the darker brown. So I had rolled in my Lancome single eyeshadow. It's in the shade Scorching. You'll see where I was last time. Originally, I had put this in for a 50 use goal. And I've decided I'm just going to keep this in because I am wearing it today. I'm wearing it with Laura Mercier's strapless. So I'm actually using it the way I intended to use it in the project, which wasn't really what happened. And I want to keep using it with some of my other kind of like one-off things. So I reached for an additional 10 times, bringing me to 53 uses in the project. This is where I'm at now. Again, it's a matte. It's going to take a long time to work my way through. But I am wearing it today in my transition area, and I'm just going to keep going on this until I'm not really reaching for it a whole lot. So that's kind of my plan. We'll kind of see how long that one sticks around. Next, I'm also wearing this item today, the Maybelline Lifter Gloss in the shade Sand. It is over a lip liner right now. The goal on this one is to finish it. I went super ambitious with this, and I feel like you can move through these lifter glosses pretty darn quick. So yeah, like I'm enjoying it, but yeah, you can see, yeah. I've reached for, now it looks more used. I've reached for this 16 times, same as last time. So I have 32 uses on this particular gloss. That does count reapplications, and I am enjoying reaching for it, and we'll see how long it takes me to finish it. It wasn't as big of a priority over this last month. I was focused on other lip product usage goals. So we're getting there. All right, for 50 Shades of Green, I had rolled in this moisturizer from Ahava. This is their overnight skin de-stressing cream, and obviously very green packaging. Now, these marks are not accurate at all because this one here was probably a little bit more equalized. I am now down to here. I'm having a really hard time squeezing product out. I may opt into simply just cutting into this and using it both morning and night till it's done. This I have been using as my nighttime moisturizer. So we're just going to keep going on that one. Yeah, it's getting real close to done. There's a lot of air right in here. And new from last month. So I had rolled in the project Drop 10 by Summer. So finishing a summer kind of themed item. So I went with a travel size because I like to travel with travel sizes anytime you're traveling. Yep. So I rolled in the Glow Recipe Avocado Ceramide. This is their moisture barrier cleanser. Started up here. 20 milliliters. I will be honest with you guys. It is done. See, it is all completely finished. But that was thanks to my husband. I don't know what happened. Like, I'm not a big fan of the avocado, so it's not really a product for me to begin with. But this was liquidy, you guys. It is straight liquid. So I don't know if mine went bad. So I had my husband use it because I used it once. I was like, nope, can't do it. When I used it on my body, but instead I'll just make my husband use it, and he was just fine with it. So yeah. So that's disappointing because I love Glow Recipe, but not this item at all. So 2 projects finished. So the Harry Potter project and the Drop 10 by Summer project. So that means I get to roll in 2 additional projects for today's update. So we'll get the wheel spinning, have some fun with it. It's always the fun part of this project. And the first project I got is one I've actually done on this channel, and that is the lip service project pan, where you pan lip products, any kind of lip products at all. And I do like that project. My problem was just because it's so just lip, and I feel like I don't move the fastest through the product, so sometimes you had a couple months back to back where there wasn't a whole lot of movement, which is not very exciting. I mean, obviously I could have done usage goals, but I was trying to use stuff up. So that's why I didn't do it again this year, but I decided to bring in a lipstick that has been open for probably 2 years at this point. It has been in projects before, and we're just going to do a usage goal, but we are going to up the usage goal for this particular project. This is the Mary Kay lipstick in Ruby. As you guys can see, I have used some of it, and this is what I have left. This is obviously a sparkly looking lipstick. It's not as sparkly on the lips. I have this much left in it. And obviously with holidays coming up, like this is going to be the time of year where I'll probably reach for it. At the very least, winter. So that's what I'm going to do. This was a limited edition lipstick. Smells fine still. It's just been open for a while, so I kind of want to get some good use on this. It is a darker color. It's a little bit purple leaning, and it's a little bit sparkly, so it's not my favorite. It's harder for me to reach for, so I want to get some more use on it. So for that reason, I'm going big with a 50 use goal on this lipstick. So 50 uses should get a pretty good dent on it and get it closer to getting it worked out of my collection. And then the last project, you guys, Nightmare on Panning Street, which obviously is seasonally appropriate because that's a Halloween themed project. It is focused on a whole bunch of different horror movies. I'm not a horror movie kind of girl. Fantasy, yes. Science fiction, I can work with. But once it pushes too far into horror, like I could do a slight horror, but like, definitely nothing gory. Horror movies, I scare super easily and they stress me out. So, not a big fan. So, it's a really creative project. And I'm glad lots of other people enjoy it. For this project, I really went based on what the prompt description was. So I went for the Silence of the Lambs, which you're picking a lotion product. So I picked this guy here. This is from Ecological. This is just their lotion. This is 22 milliliters. It was from a hotel. And obviously, as you guys can see, it is untouched. I have not used it. It is going to be an unscented lotion, and it's a small lotion, which is why I haven't been reaching for it. But it still counts as one in my collection, so it's going to be an easy win to use this 2, maybe 3 times, get it out. Because it is unscented, I'm probably just going to throw it on my legs, which will probably extend the use a little bit, but then I can use more fun scented things up top. I'm going to actually smell it. So that's the plan for this one. This I'm going to roll in, obviously, with a finish goal, and just so I can get it out of my collection. Now, in terms of goals for next month, these are the 2 that I want to finish. The Ahava moisturizer, this much left. I may decide to cut into that one. And then, of course, the Ecological body lotion, because that's not going to take me very long at all. I would like to continue throughout this project on the Lancome eyeshadow. I'm going to aim for 5 to 10 uses every single month as my goal. Obviously, I don't want to detract too much from my Use Those Eyeshadows project, but obviously I'm not putting enough priority on things that are on 50 Shades of Brown, where the Lancome can help me really assist with that, right? So that's kind of my goal for that. For the 2 lip products, I'm going to really try to get lots of good use on them. Obviously, neither are going to roll out for next month, but I want to get that use. I want to like kind of keep things progressing, and we'll kind of see what we're able to do. But 2 things out, 2 things in, we're moving along with this project. But that's going to wrap up today's update. So that was Throwback 30, Update 3. If you enjoyed it, give the video a big thumbs up. Let me know all of your thoughts down in the comments below, and I look forward to seeing you guys in my next video very soon. Have a wonderful day.